XAN's Phil Prazen spoke today to a local city councilman who wants Austin to follow the governor's lead.
Councilman Don Zimmerman says refugee benefits will be a main topic at his next Public Safety Committee meeting.
You know, if something happens, God forbid, but if something happens, the first question that's going to be raised, why didn't the city do something about this public safety issue?
His resolution calls for two things. The first, to clarify what services are being provided to refugees, and two, debate ending actions from the city to resettle Syrian refugees.
The combatants and ISIS, they do want to bring it to our shores, and they were able to bring it to Paris. Maybe they could bring it to Austin or New York or Boston.
I don't think it gets us anywhere.
Councilwoman Ann Kitchen thinks that action would not fight terrorism and only take away resources from people who need them. She thinks we shouldn't blanket all of these refugees as threats.
I think that is playing into what terrorists want us to do.
And this debate will only heat up November 30th at City Hall. Phil Prazen, KXAN News.
We touched base with several nonprofit groups that help with refugees. They tell us most of their resources come from donations and the federal government. The groups tell us the city only helps with rental assistance programs. We're waiting on more details from the city of Austin. 8 Syrians have turned themselves over to U.S. immigration authorities along the Texas-Mexico border. Federal officials say 2 men, 2 women, and 4 children presented themselves at the International Bridge in Laredo. It is not uncommon for Syrians and others from the Middle East to arrive at the border to seek asylum in the U.S.